Hello.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode number 20 of Roll the Dragon, where we talk about waterboarding, the people who don't drink water, and we talk about, and we play Dungeons and Dragons. Oh
Please
my
don't
god!
Get banned on Twitch for that.
No, we're not gonna get banned about talking about it, but
okay.
Great start to the stream. Amazing.
Hi guys.
All right, welcome everybody.
You know what? This is your fault. Hey, you didn't have to start the stream while we're talking about this. You could have had to shut the fuck up.
I literally held up my hand, waiting for you guys to shut up.
Several times.
He did.
Holding up your hand is not saying anything.
I literally told
Like we
guys when we were on the actual screen. Okay. Okay. All right. Before anything goes on, we have a few announcements. At the moment, we don't have Molly or Kiana because of personal reasons, and we do have an intro for you guys to show off. So let's get into tonight's episode of Roll the Dragon. And welcome back. Alright, right. First stream that has the intro, we good. But, where we last left off, the party,
Wait, can we give the credit to that intro? Because someone worked really fucking hard on it.
True, I'm a fucking idiot. Most of that intro was, by art assets were made by, Katie Frog and Amber II, and editing was made by Eli, aka at the Pixel Punch. So if you guys want to go follow Eli on Twitter, go ahead and do that. We'll leave.
And then music.
And music was created by Scott Siegel, freaking Scotty.
It's fucking dope.
Oh, fucking amazing! But other than that, we'll leave. And by the way, guys, if you guys want to join the official RT Discord, we'll leave all the credits for the intro with an unlisted video of the intro itself on the announcements in the announcement channel on the Discord after today's stream. So, before we head in, do you guys have any announcements for this week or?
I mean, I'll be in South Carolina for like a week or two, starting June 24th.
Right.
So if anyone's in South Carolina and wants to see me.
Right, cool. And next week we won't have a session due to me actually being more consistent at work and they putting me on a shift on Sunday. So sadly, we won't have a session then. So yeah, and on July we will be taking a week off at the end of July for a personal trip. For me, Dan, Molly, and our friend Tazzy to meet up. So there won't be a session at the end of July as well. So before we and I think that's pretty much it for announcements, I believe. So
it would be the first weekend of August that we don't have that session, right?
No, it'll be literally the end of July because it's
not the
July,
last few days.
July, but the Sunday the 21st won't be a session.
Yeah, Sunday the 21st. Yeah, it's more or less the middle, but still around like the second half of July. So
okay, you said the very last week, so I was a little confused.
21st of July. Yeah, we won't have a session. But yeah, where we last left off, the party was just cozy in their beds in Bong Bong Springs, chilling out, not a care in the world. Everybody roll me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Yeah.
God fucking get it! First one of the session.
I don't even have a sheet out. Wow.
Lit.
Well, I guess I still have my double.
This is a lit day.
That is a 24.
24.
God.
Mhm.
Okay.
Wisdom saving?
Yeah, wisdom saving throw. 24,
Motherfucker.
good to know. Emily?
12.
6. Okay.
Oh,
6, good to know. 12, and...
how does an 8 sound?
Okay.
Yikes.
How does that
At
sound?
least you're not the lowest.
That's true.
I think
Well,
Daken is the only one who rolled decent.
I mean, I have a +8 in wisdom saves and advantage.
This
Yeah, I got
is
a 1.
true. I
Yeah.
had double advantage. My rolls were just crap.
Yeah,
Damn.
so...
Because I got like a 6, a 6, a 9, and an 11.
Lit. So, as you guys come into consciousness, you feel your bodies fall. All of you.
'Cause I'm free.
There it is.
You feel the air...
Wait, you feel your body what?
You feel your body falling, free falling in
Okay.
air, and you feel
that's fun.
you feel a descent, and you feel like you're opening your eyes, and you see a dark, cloudy sky. You choose to turn your body over. You see an open, humongous tortoiseshell with a massive crack in the middle that all of you are falling towards. After a few moments,
I don't like that!
you pass the tortoiseshell, and you fall into what seems to be black ichor within the shell itself.
What black ichor is again?
It's black, musky liquid.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
It's more or less like thick blood consistent liquid. As you wipe your eyes, you look up, and you see a shallow pond around you. And the tortoiseshell seems to be decorated with paintings of weeping angels. More or less statues of fallen angels with blood markings more or less just painted from their eyes. And you look around from the pond, you see 6 stone paths around you. But there's only 4 of you at the moment. You don't see Mistfall or Isla around you. But you just see in the middle of those stone paths, all 6 going through into one point. A tree. A
Even
cherry.
Daken? Because he got a 24.
Yeah, everybody else
Daken.
here ripping. Everybody else here ripping me down. The average is
Ah,
killing me.
shit.
Even
Great.
Daken, all of you see this.
Sorry, Daken.
Yeah,
And-
y'all
My
bring
bad.
it. Y'all
Actually,
bring it
sorry,
down.
not sorry.
Y'all
I'm
bring.
sorry.
All 6 paths
No.
coagulating into one point.
Okay.
A tree. What seems to be a cherry blossom tree, but instead of pink blossoming leaves, it's blood red.
Oh.
That's not good.
Aesthetic.
You know, somehow I predicted that comment.
Alright.
Somehow, yeah, same here when I made it. So, as you look around a bit more, everybody roll me a perception check, please.
Fuck.
Oh, that's a wisdom thing as well. Here
Oh,
goes.
perception. Oh, I
Here
can
we
do this.
go.
Mm-hmm.
Here goes advantage.
Nat 20!
Lit.
23.
Do you want me to add my,
That's
Yeah,
a dirty
modifiers, please.
That's a dirty 20.
Alright.
You said a check, not a
Check, yes.
perception.
Kaylee? What? Okay, hold on. I can't hear you guys at the moment. I think my audio fucked up. 1 second. Discord, what the hell is going on? Okay, 1 sec. Discord's fucking up. 1 second, guys. Sorry about that.
There you
Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright.
Hello.
There we go. My Discord fucked up and my voice didn't connect through. Alright.
It's all good.
So from the top of the table, Morgana, what'd you roll for perception?
Nat 20 and then a +4 for my mod.
24. Amida?
23.
23. Daken?
20.
Nezes?
18.
Okay. You all made the save, so alright. All of you, as you look around, you see what seems to be the clouds from the crack of the shell of this tortoise from the inside. You just see the black clouds just start to part. But from the part in the clouds, you see just black lightning strike the tree. Once. Another moment passes, another time. And it repeats 6 times.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
In the back
Seems to mean something.
and in the back of your minds...
I love how the sirens in the background are right on cue.
God damn it. Wee-woo, wee-woo. Alright. And another moment passes. You hear... Approach!
Fuck no.
Not him.
Fuck no!
From what it sounds... From the back of your minds, and from the tree itself. At the same time.
No.
God damn it, oh, hell no! Oh, God. That immediate response. Okay.
Sorry.
Alright. And you look around a bit more after those 6 lightning strikes. In empty spaces that the tortoise shell occupied with those from the paintings, you see 2 more weeping figures start to emerge. And you recognize them both to be Mistfall and Isla.
What?
After a few moments, the tree starts to rumble and shake. From the trunk all the way to the top of the tree itself. As the voice gets louder and more enraged. Approach!
Well, Amida, I think you pissed it off.
Let's go approach this fucking tree then.
Idea?
Do we have a
It's
choice?
Yeah, it's kind of getting pissed that we're not.
Yeah.
So you all of you approach the tree.
Slowly, yes.
I guess so.
Daken?
Yep.
Okay. As you approach the tree, kind of involuntarily, your arms just... excuse me. Your arms start to pull up and just press on the tree. On the trunk itself. The tree's about 15 foot in height.
Oh, so
And-
they're just twice as tall as me then.
Yeah.
It's 3 Morganas.
Just about.
More or less. And as you touch the trunk of the tree, the cracks within the tree itself start to glow red.
Oh no.
Oh god.
As you see some symbols pop out of the trunk. Do any of you read Abyssal?
Fuck.
Oh
I think I do.
Nope.
I can't read.
Fuck, I don't.
Bissell. I thought I had that.
read.
Nope.
I thought I had it too.
None.
Yeah, no, I was thinking of Infernal. I have Infernal. I don't know.
Same.
I don't
Okay.
got it.
Okay, so you just see archaic runes in 3 rows appear in what you, Daken, would know from your studies to be in Abyssal, like
Okay.
straight off the bat.
So he knows what it is, you just can't read it.
I
Yeah,
can't fucking
yeah.
read it.
He knows that it's he knows that it's that language, but he doesn't know how to read it, pretty much. And after a few moments, your hands just kind of start to feel like they're getting just blasted with radiant energy as you all just pull them back. And the tree just starts to uproot itself from the stones around it. And the trunk seems to bend and twist as the leaves start to fall away.
We're about to roll initiative, aren't we?
The branches themselves start to twist and bend into a humanoid shape. And as the cracks from the wood start to splinter away, there's a giant burst of light from the tree itself as you guys are surrounded by tree petals. And as that flash of light stops, you look up where that tree was uprooted into the sky. It's gone. Another moment passes. You look down. There's a gaping hole where that tree was, and some leftover roots. And another lightning strikes into that same place. You hear a low crackling in the stones. And the stones start to part from the center into what seems to be a black abyss.
Lit!
You look down, you don't see anything. But you get a sensation that it's staring back.
So I'd call that a big ol' fuck no.
And from around you, on the tortoiseshell, as this starts, you just hear immense, guttural screaming from all of the paintings, including Mistfall and Isla. Simultaneous, more or less harmonious screaming as before you know it. Okay, one sec. Okay. Yeah. Right. And 1 second, sorry. Yes, that would be it, Tarzi, yep.
Weird.
Yeah, okay.
Dan's gone.
Yeah, I know, no worries. 1 second. Hold on. Technical issues, by the way, guys, 1 second. We're gonna handle this. Dan had to leave due to personal issues, so we'll, let me go ahead and reset the cameras 1 sec. We'll take a bit of an intermission while we, it'll be still in the episode, by the way, so, 1 second. Hold on. Sir, sorry about that, guys, 1 second. But yeah. Alright. Sorry, I'm just live setting up at the moment. Live editing. Lovely. Lovely, innit?
We could have just went to...
I know, but
BRB.
I know, but I'll have to go into studio mode then to edit it, which is a hassle on its own. Taking more RAM out of the system is just Okay. Okay, 1 second. Alright. 1 sec, sorry guys, just editing this shit on the fly. Okay. I love how that was just in sync if you guys heard the car in the background. That's there. And window capture 3. Okay. And Emily on the screen. Lit. Okay. Right. And oh. Oh, whoop. Hold on. Okay, there we go. One sec, and there we go. Shit, wrong place still. Fuck. Wait, where the fuck did I drag them? There we go, there they are. We're in this section. There we go. Right, cool. Where we left off. Right. As the screaming intensifies around you, kind of see the painting of Isla just emerge from the tortoiseshell. Her entire body being more or less the same coded pattern as the tortoiseshell.
Question: Since if we're retconning Daken not being there, is he a painting?
I'll get on that right now.
Okay.
Right. You just see Isla kind of emerge from the shell itself, her entire body being more or less a pattern of the shell, and just this 2 streaks of blood start to emerge from her eyes as she just lunges for Daken and pulls him into the shell, both of them disappearing, and a painting appears right next to Isla's, intertwined in an embrace on the shell. Same bloody same bloody trails go along the eyes, on the cheeks. And a short, brief moment after that, the floor completely opens into the abyss below your feet. You fall down into the abyss. Everyone roll me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Fuck.
Finally,
No,
something
I'm
I'm
good at that.
Oh no!
Emily! 19.
12.
19, 12, good to know.
Emily!
I'm sorry, I rolled a 5, okay?
Bro!
Morgana?
Save. Said dex save?
Yeah.
Yes.
14.
Okay. So as you fall through the abyss, my god, I'm bright. Holy shit. On OBS. Oh my god.
Oof.
Alright. I'm just gonna leave it like that, not gonna bother with it.
You're in the hyperbolic time chamber.
Pretty much. Just whoosh, white light. As you start to fall through the abyss, you feel your entire bodies grow heavier, heavier, heavier. More or less compacting from pressure. And a moment passes, y'all drop down. What seems to be... what looks to be a chamber of some sorts. White, continuous, ever distant, white tiles surround your every surrounding. White tile after tile, tile. You look around, you see basically just a white abyss. But the tile's on the ground and about 10 feet above you. Look around. Then another moment passes, you feel a push. And another. And then just another quick drag. And then you see yourself in front of a domed building. Deep in the night. You look around, you look at your draconic tattoos, they're still there. You don't sense anything out of the ordinary here, but it's eerily quiet.
Is the eye thing on my other hand still there?
You have a few, roll me a Arcana check really quick, please, actually.
Oh, come on. 4.
It's not there.
I'm burning these dice.
The eye, you just feel a bit of a tensing in your arm, but you don't see the eye there. You know that you have a sense in your mind that it might still be around, but you're not sure. So, as you see yourselves in front of a dome building, you kind of you look at it more, and it's a dome. It's a full dome, 50 feet by 50 feet, a building. It's more or less completely spherical. It's nothing like you've all seen in any building before. And this entire building is covered in the same tiles you've seen before, with a lone white door. Seems metallic, and about, I want to say, 30 feet away from you. So, what do you choose to do?
Here, real quick, does anyone have like some high-pitched noises going on behind them? I hear like.
That's probably
That's
me.
me.
Okay.
No, it's me. I'll mute.
Yeah, go on, push to talk, Emily. It'll be easier.
No, it's not. No, it's not that bad. I just heard it and I was like.
Yeah,
"What?"
that's probably me, by the way. Like, I have some like parts going back as well for me as
No,
well.
someone's got a blender going in the kitchen.
Okay, that's. I mean, it's fine. It's not gonna be there the whole time.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
have to go to push to talk.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay.
Alright.
But you're just there, dead of night. There seem to be no creatures around that are usual on Sadori, but you look at the door. It seems to be glistening with its metal. It looks freshly cleaned from what it seems, unlike the rest of the building, which has some sense of being abandoned. What do you
Well,
choose to
shit,
do?
ladies. What do we think?
Do we want to walk through that door?
Do we?
Only option.
I'm gonna actually pull out my sword just to defend us.
All right. So, marching order. Who's approaching the door first?
She's the sword.
I'm the sword.
Right.
All right.
So
She's also the biggest one here, I think.
right.
So
Thank you, Sarah.
she's strong.
So
She's full. She protect.
so before so
Yeah.
after Amida, Morgana and then Nezes, or Amida, Nezes and then
Yeah.
Morgana. Okay. Amida,
I'll be after
Morgana,
Amida.
Nezes. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Right. Quick, roll me a strength check for me, please, Amida.
Bruh. Sorry.
I mean,
I love that was so. Roll me strength tech, bruh.
I'm
bruh.
sorry.
Bruh.
It was dropped so casually. Just roll me a string tech, bruh. Bruh. Amida with the like, or Axa with the quick fire fucking responses.
With the
22
quick
by the way.
quips. With the quick fucking quips.
Someone needs to clip all of these.
Fuck
I already
no
said
and
it in one of the
bruh.
chats. Just fuck no and bruh. Someone needs to clip those.
Bo's just completely breaking me at this point.
Whoops.
Alright.
This is what happens when you have the 3 chaotic lesbians.
Pretty much. And I'm all for
Fine.
it.
Wait, don't we all have a chaotic alignment too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Chaotic
Wait,
neutral man.
chaotic neutral.
Chaotic
Wait,
good.
Ah, damn it! If you were chaotic neutral, it would have been all perfect. Ah, fuck.
Still chaotic
Sorry.
lesbians. Would you roll for the strength check, Amida?
I don't know how is she chaotic good. She yeeted children.
Yes.
That's why alignments are bullshit.
Yeah. I
They
think
are.
it's time to adjust that alignment, Amida.
Yeah, I think it's time to adjust that alignment to chaotic neutral.
Right. Amida, would you roll for the strength?
Anyway, 22.
Alright. What you kind of feel the door would have been rusted from the outside. You still kind of push through. It feels heavy. Incredibly so. But before you, it snaps through like a twig. But you peer inside, and it's a narrow hallway. You look through, more down through the hallway itself. It falls short at 60 feet into complete darkness.
Shit.
And you look around at the walls. Stains of fresh blood across. Seems to be just drag marks of people being dragged away from the door with blood marks from their hands on the walls, and it's completely covered this entire dome hallway from the top of the ceiling to the ends of the floors.
Just like home.
Alright. So, do you choose to go in?
Silence at that joke, but alright.
Cricket, cricket.
Alright.
Morgana says that in character, by the way. Just like home.
Yeah, good to know.
Okay.
Alright. So, do you choose to, all three of you choose to go in?
I mean, we got nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Alright.
And this is where you're leading us, so I assume we have to.
Just turn back around and wake up.
No, he would trap us in there and force us to go
God.
through. There's
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, there are options. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Can someone make the TikTok of Tom being like, I am inevitable, the snap not working, just the players fucking up the plot, and I'm Kanye West!
Oh my god.
Can someone make that, please?
Alright.
Whoever the fuck has a TikTok.
I know what else
make
I'm video
that.
editing tonight.
No,
Oh
it's
my
I am
fucking God.
inevitable. Me setting the mood. Axe's quips.
Oh,
Not
fuck
Kanye
no.
West!
Alright. So, as you continue forth, everyone roll me a stealth check, please.
Oh,
I think I'm
nice.
good at.
Save.
Wait, doesn't Nezes have advantage on this or something?
Mm-hmm.
Do you?
Because she's a fucking rogue, or she has some kind of...
To have a plus 10 in it, so 16.
Alright. Good to know. Morgana? Okay, Discord just likes to fuck up at the moment. One sec. Hold on a sec.
Is.
Okay, Discord just likes to fuck up and disconnect me for no fucking reason. Lovely. Alright. Morgana, 16. Morgana?
24.
24. And Amida?
19.
19. Okay.
What did Nezes get?
16.
How did the rogue get the lowest?
Yes.
Shit rolls, that's how.
Yeah.
Die is dumb. I shouldn't have
It's
bought
because I'm
it.
in a black cloak with a black skirt and black fucking boots. I am the knight.
Right.
A white area.
Okay. So just to
I thought it was
refresh you,
dark.
just to refresh you of the marching order. Amida, Morgana, and Nezes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Sec. Let me pull up something.
That important.
It will be soon.
Oh no.
Hate that.
Alright.
Nezes is the bottom.
Okay.
I don't think Tom heard me at all.
I did. I'm
He's just like, I'm gonna ignore that.
exactly. All right. So, as you continue forward, Nezes, what's your passive perception?
Passive perception is
Please.
What is? 19?
Oh no.
no
11. Okay.
11.
Okay. Suck.
I've always seen like passive or whatever, and I'm like, what the fuck is that?
All right.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh.
Oh yeah. Right. Shit. Fuck. Wait. One sec. Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck? Creations. Wait one sec.
Something's about to happen.
Okay. Oh yeah, okay. So as you guys march through, you don't spot anything. You feel, but as you go deeper and deeper, sense a smell of rotting flesh surrounds you more, and the smell getting more and more intense.
That is not what good pussy smells like.
Can I
Hey.
switch to my Great Sword of Legends?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna do that.
Is that the one that like has like advantage against the
Yeah,
enemy or
it's that
something?
one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Lit.
Something tells me we need it.
You continue forward a bit more, and you see two diverging pathways. One more or less curving to your right, more or less curving to your right, and leading into what seems to be a door, and then another one going to your left and continuing into the darkness. Where do you choose to go?
Can I tell where the smell is coming from?
Roll me a perception check, please.
Okay. That's a 21.
Okay. You sense with your animalistic instincts, kind of smell a bit, and the smell kind of stops, like kind of dulls at the left path, but intensifies immensely on the right one.
The right's the one that has the door, or the
Yeah, the right
continuing
one has
darkness?
the door, the left one has the darkness from your perspective.
And the right one has like the more distinctive smell, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a very lucid dream.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna turn to them and go, I can smell it from there if you want to go in.
Emily, by the way, we didn't hear you from the last sentence, if anything.
Can I see through the darkness on the left side?
Yeah. What's your
Can I
dark,
as well?
vision? Yeah. What's both of yours dark vision range again? To double check.
120 feet.
Fucking Christ.
Emily.
How did you find that so fast?
Under
Six
Literally
feet.
under the passive.
60. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Got
120.
it.
Again, Morgana, you would see this with your high dark vision. Nezes, you wouldn't. And you would see that through the darkness, there's another branching pathway and another door on the left path. And you would
Okay,
just
I'm gonna relay that information to them.
Okay. So again, Amida, when you just smell through the paths, the smell just kind of stops. The more you intensify down the left path, but the right one is just completely numbs your senses to the point where if you choose to smell the right one first, you you would still smell it at the same intensity if you choose the left path afterwards. So what do you choose to do? Where do you go?
Morgana, what did you see down the left path?
It's another branching pathway. I think this might be a maze. And I think, if anything, I think it's best to avoid the awful rotten flesh smell. Because that does not seem like a cool and/or good time.
Got him.
I think we have to make a way out of this maze.
Everyone, since I got Nezes already, what's your Morgana and Nesmina? What's your passive perception?
14.
My passive perception is 14.
Bye, Tom. There he is.
Okay. All three of you just oh. Okay, so it's just like it likes to disconnect me. Okay, lovely.
Mm.
Okay.
So all three of you from the room on the right just hear
And we're
With
leaving.
the door.
the one
And
with
we
the
are
door.
getting the fuck out of here. Yeah. Well, buckle the fuckle up.
We're
kids. We are
leaving.
leaving that.
A crash
What?
at the door
No.
just
Can I try to, like, hold it there so, like, it doesn't get through?
it kind of
Barricade, that's the word.
it
Barricade.
tries to slam the door, but from what you guys saw, the door doesn't even budge at it.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Yeah, you're
We're
right.
gonna
Let's go down the left.
dark path.
Okay. Right, as you move further down that path, as you walk to the end of the hallway, you there's a turn on your right, but with that turn, there's another room on your left, another door. But due to your animalistic instincts, Amida, you don't smell any rotten flesh past that door. But you do smell someone there, if that's anything.
So at the end of this longer pathway, there's a door, and that's it.
There's a door and then
branches
another branch.
What do you smell down the other branch?
Roll me another perception check, please.
Okay. We're about to find out. That's 22.
Okay. So you smell a bit more. And after another moment, it seems to be like ages for the two of you, Morgana and Nezes, but for you, Amida, it's an instant. Your nose starts to pinpoint through the pathways of this building, and you start to smell your friends, Daken, Isla, and Mistfall. Start to pinpoint their familiar smell through this maze, but not so much that you can recall that they're sent through the pathway. But you know that they're here. You don't notice any rotten flesh while you go through. With sniffing, but you do seem to see that there's something blocking the path from you getting there.
Technical difficulties.
Welcome
Discord
back.
can suck my dick.
It sure can.
Or did you guys hear any of that?
You started
could cut
talking
off,
about
like,
that.
mid-sentence.
I could smell our friends,
Okay.
but yeah, from there I can.
You can smell Daken, Isla, and Mistfall, but you couldn't recall the path where to go. But as you pinpointed where that they're here, you recognize that there's at least 3 or 4 or 5 more creatures blocking your path. You're not sure exactly how many creatures, but you know that there's at least 3 blocking your way through this building, and what seems to be the underbelly of it, to where your friends are.
Okay, so I can smell them. Do I know my way around the maze yet, or no?
No, actually roll me an intelligence check to see how you do.
Motherfucker! Boy, I'm dumb!
It's not in the negatives! Shush!
I know! 17. Okay, that wasn't that bad.
You have more or less of a clear understanding that this is only the first floor of this building.
Oh, fucking God!
But that's about it. And you know that the more you go down into the underbelly of this building, that you know that they're gonna be closer to the bottom of this building, pretty much.
Oh no.
Okay, so I'm gonna relay this information to them and just be like, so they're here, but I don't know where exactly they are.
Well, fuck.
And from what I can smell right now, we need to go down.
How the fuck do we go down?
We're gonna have to go through this maze. Can I think you already mentioned this. Can I smell what's behind the door?
Behind the door where you're at right now?
Yes.
Just plain manure, like nothing out of the ordinary. Like basically animal and human shit. This was the door. The door where you are right now is more or less used as a bathroom, from what you can tell.
So it smells like a porta potty. Got it.
Yeah,
All right, let's not go through there.
It more so smells like a intensely used outhouse.
I don't like that. We're leaving.
Yeah, no, we're not going there.
And the smell where you were before on that door, that smelled thousands of times worse.
Yeah, this is like a breath of fresh air for her.
Pretty much. So as you go down, it's not long before you reach another branching pathway, about 20 more feet. And as you open up, start to look into another door on your left, a bit of a more open pathway on your right, and one more door straight ahead of you.
Can I smell what's behind the doors?
At the moment, you can't really tell. The dung smell from behind you is still kind of overflowing your senses at the moment, so you can't really tell what's behind those doors. But I want still all 3 of you to roll me a perception check.
Okay. 18.
Okay.
3.
Lovely.
Perception, you said?
Yes.
That would be a dirty 20.
Lit. Nezes, at the moment you're just kind of drifting away into your own world. Still kind of dazed from the dung and the rotting flesh smells, not really caring about anything else. Morgana and Amida.
Oh no.
Past the door on your left. Yeah, past the door on your left. You just hear kind of just silent tapping at the wall. Not at the door, but at the wall. But repeated, just kind of seeming like it's a heartbeat from the rhythm of it.
And behind door number 2.
You hear just machines whirring. Like kind of in a sporadic manner. and a few sparks just in about as you wait there. The two sparks happen in a 5-minute interval, more or less, give or take a few minutes as well, just sporadically like that. And
would this be like a puzzle?
You're not sure? So what do you choose to do?
I'd say maybe we avoid the heartbeat room and try to go for the machines, but that's just my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's best we stay away from anything living or unliving.
I'm gonna have to go and agree with you there.
Mm-hmm. Nezes, you're just still off on your own world at the moment, or do you choose to like chime in with everything that they say?
Can I just like shake her and be like, wake the fuck up?
So, are you shaking Nezes pretty much?
Yeah, I'm shaking her and be like, get your fucking head in the game, damn it.
Wake up, Lieutenant.
Alright. So you're going for the machine room, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. You open the door through the slight narrow hallway as well, about 10 feet in length. You open the door and you see just... The room itself is dark, but you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stasis pods. Just tubes, more or less half domes inside the wall of the room, just glowing. All of them in a putrid green, and all the glass is cracked, and the machinery around like the middle and the bottom of the tubes seems to be smashed in. It's more or less smashed in by a big creature. Like, you don't know what caused this mess, but from the machine, but it looks like it's been done recently.
Well, we should probably search around and try to fix whatever this is.
I don't think we should fix anything. Whatever destroyed it probably had a possible good reason.
Amida, if you want to go ahead and search it, roll me an investigation check, please.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and investigate.
Alright, roll me an investigation check, please.
That's a dirty 20.
Alright. As you look more so into the machinery, you look at it more and you recognize that the tech is in a similar style that Mistfall showed you of her phone, but even more advanced than that. And you look more along the crack. It looks like the crack itself was caused by just electricity running through the glass itself, than a creature smashing the glass itself. You look at more of the machinery. It looks more like a tendril just slammed it on the main keyboard. Not like anything like of a big creature's hand. More like as you look further into it, you just look. It seems like a tendril smashed this piece in. For all the keyboards, it was done more or less simultaneously, from what you've seen.
Okay.
And you look a bit more into the cases, into the glass, and you see 2 female figures and 3 male figures in the glass itself.
You're... What's up?
Jackass Discord, I swear to God!
Well, there it is.
God damn it, okay.
Wow.
When did I cut off, by the
Tom,
way?
do you want me to become DM?
No!
Headphone warning.
Sorry.
Everyone wins.
Sorry, but when did I cut off, Haxa?
Tendrils simultaneously slamming down
Okay.
on keyboards.
Okay. And as you peer into more so of the glass, you see 2 female figures and 3 male figures in the glass containers.
In the glass where the electricity is running, or just regular glass containers?
Like the glass containers of the pods themselves with the cracks.
Oh.
It's like the stasis pods are glass containers with machinery attached to each one of them.
Okay. Can
There's people in them.
Can they speak? Can I hear them?
Roll me another perception check, please.
Okay. Where's perception? There it is. That's another dirty 20.
Okay. As you put your ear to one of the pods, you just hear, help me.
Who are you?
No response.
Can
you
hear me?
Open?
No response, and you can break that open, but you're not sure what that would cause.
Shit.
It doesn't look like it was caused by a creature exactly. Well, the keyboards, yeah, that might have been caused by something else, but must have been the electricity from this. Let's see. Can I try to take it out without breaking the glass, or is that not gonna work?
Looking at the keyboards, you do kind of see that the keyboards can be used, but it will need something else to power the machinery because they're on the brink of just breaking down.
Shit. None of you know electricity spells, do you?
A second.
Don't think so.
Give me a second.
I'm actually gonna put the greatsword back too.
All right.
I have shocking grasp.
It may help, because it looks like we could still use them, but if we do something
I also
wrong,
have
then
witch bolt.
That's lightning as well.
Yeah, I have witch bolt and shocking grasp as a cantrip.
Can all of the keyboards be used still, or is it like 1 or 2 that can't be used anymore?
Roll me an intelligence check again, please.
Okay. Intelligence, where the fuck? 12.
You're pretty sure that only one of them is able to be used, and that's the one right down middle of the 5 stasis pods. Well, you're not sure about any of the 4, but you do see like a bit afterwards that all of them seem to be linked by a tubing across the ceiling.
This is Breath of the Wild. Okay, so I can see the tubing. I know only one of them works. How many pods are there? There's 5 of them, right?
Yep.
5 pods, tubing, 5 keyboards. Motherfucker, I need like a visual. Can you two check the other keyboard stations and see if they can still work?
Both of you roll me checks with Tassie. Thank you for the 40 biddies. Appreciate it. Both of you roll me the d20s with your investigation plus general intelligence modifiers on top of that. Since you guys got the bonus from Amida pretty much 13. Leading you towards what you need to look for.
13 plus 4 is 17. Plus general
intelligence. Intelligence, yes. Investigation plus intelligence modifiers on top of the d20
15.
roll. 15. Emily?
15.
Emily, you cut out your internet.
12.
12. Okay. Emily, Nezes, you're not sure, but you kind of look at this. You kind of compare the state of the keyboards, of all four keyboards, like all the 2 keyboards on your side and to the middle one, you kind of see that they're in the same condition, so you're more or less sure that they'll work. Morgana, on your two, you only one of them seems to work from your roll. Of you comparing the situation between the middle keyboard and your two on your side.
Gotcha.
So 4 of the 5 work completely. At least what you know of. At least what you know of. At least what Nezes gauged as well from her side, but you're not exactly sure.
And there's nothing else in the room, right?
Completely empty. No notes. No nothing. This more or less looks like a storage room for these stasis pods.
Are all the keyboards connected to the tubes on the ceiling?
You see some electrical wiring from the center one leading to a wall and kind of like twisting and into the keyboards themselves, kind of like in a jagged manner, more or less like it was specifically organized into the wall.
Okay, so the central keyboard is connected to the other ones, or they're connected to the central one.
You're not sure.
Fuck.
Well, you see them there, and it's more or less that kind of contraption. You're not exactly sure what it's supposed to connect to or what, but if you want to focus in on anything, you're still making it barely out. So, what do you guys choose to do with this information as well?
Could I try, like, using, like, Shocking Grasp or something to restart that broken one?
Roll me an intelligence check with your spell modifier as well.
My spell modifier. Okay, 15. Intelligence. You said intelligence?
Intelligence plus your spell modifier.
16. 18, 19.
Okay, so you pretty much just you focus in your shock and grasp in your hand, just put it near the broken one. It kind of starts to light up a bit more than the other ones, and it settles down. You do kind of see that the keyboard starts to light up in kind of an RGB fashion, kind of like a Razer keyboard. What it seems to be like, and. Yeah. But the other ones, you don't see them lighting up in that kind of a fashion. If you choose to go ahead,
this one's gone gay, lads.
If you choose to do the rest, if you choose to do that for the rest, I'll let you have that roll for the rest of them and succeed in the rest. If you choose to just use Shocking Grasp on each single pod.
Sure.
Keyboards or pods?
All keyboards.
Okay.
So pretty much Morgana just restabilizes the pods, and Amida, what do you choose to do?
Do the tubes like light up or anything once they are restarted?
On the initial like restart, the tubes are like brighten up a bit, and all 3 of you roll me a perception check, please.
Okay. 17.
17.
18.
Emily, how much? Sorry again. 17. 13. Okay.
23.
Yeah. Okay. All 3 of you, as after Morgana just lights up all of them. After the initial one that you used, the Shocking Grasp on Morgana, you didn't notice what what being was in there. But after the second one and the third one, you see a silhouette of a star-touched elf. The same race that you saw Elas.
Wait, inside the pods?
Inside the pods, yes.
Morgana, I think you need to shut me down.
This is the lore of my fucking race, guys. Hi.
There you go.
This is the lore of my custom
Hey,
elf
what were you
race. Hi,
saying?
guys. So, you saw star-touched elves in this every single pod.
And we can't get them out?
You can certainly try.
Can I try to take one out without breaking the other pods? Or breaking the pod at its end?
How do you choose to do this? How do you do you use the keyboard or do you just like try to pry open the glass? Because from the crack you kind of notice that there is a like more or less of a vacuum opening of a like within the center of the pod. Or do you choose to
Is it enough?
cork it through with a sword? It is enough to cork it through with a sword if you choose to do it.
That might be a little dangerous. Is there a command on like the stations where I can have it open up itself?
What languages do you speak again? Sorry.
Ah, shit. Common, Draconic,
us?
Elvish, Welkin, and...
Okay. Morgana.
I speak Common, Draconic, Elvish, Gnomish, Halfling, Infernal, and Undercommon.
That's a lot of
Nezes.
languages.
Yeah.
Deep speech, Elvish, and Infernal.
Okay. This keyboard seems to be in...
How do you not speak Tiefling?
No, Tiefling is infernal.
Yeah.
Tiefling is not a language.
Oh, okay.
Oof.
Tiefling.
I can speak Tiefling.
So you look at the keyboard more intently. Amida, you actually recognize this to be as the walking language. But the characters look more morphed than you remember.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Shit.
So you do recognize this to be the basis from your old language, but more to such an extent that you feel like this was from a way, way forward in time.
Can I try to focus on it and recognize some of the characters?
You recognize... actually, roll me an intelligence check for me, please. With advantage,
Okay.
since it is covering your basis of your language.
I love advantage.
Yes, we do. We absolutely effing love advantage.
17.
You focus in on about 75% of the entire keyboard, and I'm gonna say just enough to just input the right command for all the pods to simultaneously open. First, and the pods kind of open, and at the same time, you kind of see the pods just...
That's perfect timing! Oh no, Kaylee, not again.
Kaylee, no.
Why does it
Kaylee, no.
Why does your ice cream truck fucking know? Oh my god!
Holy shit.
Alright.
Add a naughty players get the ice cream truck.
The pods... Okay. Back to
They're
the
watching our stream and they know.
Like, it's time, boys.
back to the bullshit. Back to the
Right.
bullshit.
Oh my fucking god, that'd be the most terrifying thing!
That's fucking terrifying.
You s-
Anyway,
as the
Pod's open and do 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 do.
we're leaving.
And we are outie,
We're
ladies and
out.
gentlemen.
Okay.
Wake the fuck up.
So as the pods drain of energy,
Get the fuck up.
as the pods drain of energy, the clear glass starts to open like it's an amorphous blob creature. Opens like in a zipper-like fashion.
Don't like that.
And all of them open, and just all the Star-Touched Drow elves just look like they've been connected to multiple wires inside of just inside of those pods, and
So the Matrix.
They're completely in the buff. Yes, it's
the Matrix.
Are they
We're in
still
the fucking
connected
Matrix, guys.
to the wires?
they're still connected. Yes, and you just see like a respiratory longer tube from the pods themselves connecting to their mouths as well, covering most of their face. Their eyes look closed, and they look severely dehydrated.
Can I try to like take some like just like worn down clothes that I don't really wear that I have in my bag and like put like give some to them?
All of them are way bigger than your clothes size, but I will allow it to put on one of them as like pretty much just rags covering them.
I mean, they'd
bigger
be
than
like
her
looser,
size.
bigger shirts. But yeah.
All right, fair enough. Then yeah, you do cover one of them, but there are 4 more. Two of which are females, 3 males again.
Can they speak common?
They're currently just asleep. They're unconscious at the moment.
Oh, okay. Can we try to like prop them against a wall? Or what'll happen if we disconnect them from the
You actually disconnect the wires like no problem at all, and like you look through. There seems to be no issue, and there seems to be no issue like disconnecting any wire at all, like from them just completely. But you do actually 1 sec. Fuck. Okay, there we go. Okay. The center one, that one that you approached, Amida, his eyes just start to flutter a bit, like start to move, and he opens them, and you look into them, and you just see an expanse of multiple possibilities and everything but nothing at the same time. They remind you of looking into the stars and thinking, what would you do if you were to travel them one day? And you see expanses of everything, nothing, but there is just a focus as he opens his eyes on you.
Are you hurt?
He opens his mouth slowly.
What language do they speak?
I would assume Elvish.
Okay.
As he opens his mouth, you hear in common.
Okay.
Sorry, what was the question again, Axa?
Are you hurt?
Feel tired. And as he speaks, you hear just the softest voice imaginable. Feels like it's just overflowing you.
Can you tell me who you are?
Could I give some of them water?
Yeah, as you just as all of them just like to start coming awake, and you look around, all of them seem to be awake and just clutching at their heads, and you just approach them with water, and yeah.
Can I give this one some of my rations?
Yeah, go ahead. As he just kind of looks at it, inspects it, sniffs it. I swear to
This
God.
isn't good! That's a sign!
It's a fucking sign!
Bro!
Kind of sniffs
And God
it.
said, fuck you!
And the God is my ice cream truck. Alright. Kind of sniffs it, looks at your rations and says, still in like regular common. What kind of military shit is this?
Alright, so you're a man of good taste then.
I guess I'll take it then. and kind of swallows it in one bite, as you just see his jaw just casually unhinge and morph around the ration.
That's cool, I guess.
That's all of us when we're hungry, let's be honest.
That's Amida, yeah. That's fine.
That's how you know how Eli sucks that good dick. Carrying on. Okay.
There you are.
Great. That comment was complete.
It's been 0 minutes since Tom has cut out.
God damn it.
Fun times.
Okay, but that's how you know how Eli sucks that good dick, by unhinging her jaw.
Bruh.
Casually.
Ever so casually.
I hate that.
Carrying on.
Too bad.
Carrying on.
Never again.
All right. After a moment, he just kind of finishes chewing and just kind of looks disgruntled and looks around and just sighs. He stands up. He looks at the other starters drown. Interesting. And he steps from the pod, past you, falls to the floor, disintegrates.
I wasted my food on this guy.
Concern?
You guys saw that too, right?
Yeah, you guys did see it. He kind of got Thanos snapped pretty much.
What about the others?
Amida, I don't feel so good.
Nezes, you motherfucker, not you too! Don't leave me with Morgana!
And Nezes, you start to feel as your fingers start to go. No.
Oh my god!
No.
Not you too!
God doesn't take you out. I will take you out myself.
Okay, but as
No God will take you out before I do.
As you carry on, you look around a bit more, Amida, and you just see, kind of involuntarily, the Stardust Drow just stand up, walk out of their pods, fall and carry the same fate. Fall to the ground, disintegrate.
Well, fuck this shit. I'm taking my clothes back. God motherfucking damn it.
And as you reach your clothes from the dust, Morgana,
Oh no.
the ashes of those drow start to coagulate.
Oh, that's not fun.
They rise
Oh no.
into a 7-foot tall figure. Female one at that. And
Morgana, no.
Oh no.
Morgana, yes.
Morgana, no.
Morgana, yes.
completely
Yes, it is.
and utterly ripped. And she cracks her neck 5 consecutive times.
Hot.
Stretches her shoulder, cracking like along the circle she does. Same for the other one. And you just hear, it's good to be back.
Who is this?
You just see the face of what you seem, of who you don't recognize, but everyone roll me a history check, please.
Oh boy.
Is this some hot goddess lady that I'm totally gonna want to bang, or
13.
13. Wow, cursed by low rolls tonight, aren't we, Emily?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Okay.
Dirty 20!
Hey!
Alright.
Sorry, Emily.
Guess I'll die.
This episode of Emily's Dice gets her mad fucked.
Just Thanos snapping his ass right now.
$6 on this. 11.
That's why you cleanse your die.
I mean,
You
sage
those motherfuckers.
Okay.
We can't all
Nice.
have sage, Kaylee.
It's not that hard to get sage.
I'm
Alright.
gonna say somewhere in here, yeah.
Morgana and Amida.
Yeah, I have some downstairs.
You both would know that this is Astralis, the goddess of the stars.
Oh,
Mine.
I fucking love her.
You know that this is her being summoned to either of the prime material planes is only done by sacrificing the lives and ruminating 5 Stardust Drow, which are incredibly rare to find in any circumstance, in any prime plane.
Oh, fuck.
Ah, shit.
And she, all bare and strut, she kind of just walks up to Nezes,
Why did she get to have her?
looks down, and with a finger she lifts up his chin, and she says, "Huh, so I see my children haven't perished yet," and disappears.
Is that
The
your
fuck?
mom?
Hello?
Hello? Nezes? Who's that? Who? Do you know that? Her?
It says whom's the fuck?
Do you know
Do we have
Astralis?
another demigod? Another one?
No, from your from your knowledge.
No!
From your knowledge, you know that the being of Astralis sent down the first infernal demons to the prime material plane to create tieflings.
Oh.
Oh.
Makes sense.
You'd
Yeah.
think they'd create Star Touch Drow, but...
Yeah, I guess not.
Stardust Drow, from your knowledge, from you guys reading up on more or less like carrying knowledge from from Sadori, more or less, that you guys overheard in from like clients, like passing by Elas's clients. You guys have figured out that like from hanging out at the Rusty Nook for quite a bit, you guys did figure out that that Astralis herself imbued some chosen elf bloodlines with the Stardust Drow capabilities. Certain very rare bloodlines, but only sent her wretched enemies as the infernal comets into the prime material plane to create the descendants of tieflings.
Emily.
So the room is currently now empty. All the pods have been opened. Keyboards have been pretty much shut off, and you guys are all alone. What do you choose to do?
I guess my question would be why they were kept in... I'm gonna assume Woken technology.
You've no idea. You literally couldn't guess in one slightest bit at this point in time.
Should we keep going then?
Fucking, I guess so. We just met a hot, naked Star Drow lady who's a fucking goddess, apparently.
That was Astralis, yeah.
And Nezes, you're just confused that Astralis? What? Huh? Children? What? Huh? You're literally the surprised Pikachu face at this moment in time.
Oh my god.
No, just not yet.
Pikachu.
Are you guys good? Are you guys good with continuing for 3 hours total?
I'm cool if
Give
you
me
guys
a little
are.
bit of a break, but yes.
Yeah, me hungry.
Right. Yeah. We'll take a little bit of a break in between, like at a 2 hour mark, but we'll continue forth with another hour of this today because I'm just
Yeah.
feeling
Let's go now
good.
because I kind of got a mad pee, my guy.
Okay. We'll take the break now, but
Did you just say Mad Pea my eye?
Matt
No,
P,
I
my
said
guy.
I got a mad. My guy.
All right. Well, we'll be right back, guys, with more of this mess in just a short while. But catch you guys in a bit.
Chaotic lesbians.
Extra hour of the session.
We should literally just have a side campaign. That's literally us 3 chaotic lesbians.
I mean,
Rainbow pants.
Welcome back to
all right, but we'll continue forward with more chaotic lesbians in just a few minutes. All right, cool. All right, intermission's back. Intermission's done. We're all back with our food. Right, let me jot this down at 148. 148. All right, but welcome back, guys. All right, cool. All right. So, you guys are alone in the room. Just an air of uncertainty is just washing over you at the moment. You're not sure what the hell is going on or what's gonna happen next. But you just hear in the back, at the corner of your ear, just a faint scream. You're not sure where, like, whose voice it was or anything, but just a faint scream.
Can I tell where the voice is coming from?
Yeah, it is. It is more or less like the scream was just so visceral enough that you heard it from the second floor down. You're currently on the first floor. That was on the direct floor below.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna pull out my other sword and just look at the two and go, we need to get going.
Alright.
Amida taking charge again. There we go.
She's big, strong girl with sword.
Big strong.
So, yes.
Big strong.
Alright. So as you, at the moment in this room, straight behind you, there's a door, but leading, more or less like behind you and like behind you and to the right is another door inside the room as well. You're not sure where the other room, like that's behind you and to the right, is leading forward. Like,
is this when we leave the room?
The door that you entered into the room was directly behind you, and there's another door that, like, if you entered the room, it would have been directly to the right of you.
I say we go through there.
Do we know what's behind there? Can we hear anything? Smell anything?
Roll me another perception check, please.
Okay. 21.
Alright. Second. Right. Alright, cool. So, you don't hear anything at all. Not even machines, just pure silence. And when if you choose to, like, open the door and peek in, the room itself is empty, and it's pretty dim light. And, like, the rest of what you can see of this entire lab is more or less just dim lighting at this moment in time. And you look to the right as you open the door. There's just a closet, and To the left is what seems to be a bed with just sprawled out sheets that have been just bloodied from the inside.
All right.
There's no body on that bed, is there?
Nope.
Making sure.
And if you look more intently, you see some claw marks and bite marks along the edge. The edge of the bed. None on the closet though, strangely enough.
Do I recognize these claw marks?
You do recognize that they're from a dog, yes, but nothing else. They're more or less like canine-like, I should say.
Okay.
And that's pretty much what you can tell.
So I can't tell that they're woken or anything, right?
No, just canine-like claw marks. But strangely enough, only the inside part of the sheets has been just completely covered in blood. If you if you walk in and like turn over, the outside of where like the sheets would be like resting, like covering the bed, that side is completely clean. Like it's not been touched. Like that body was just like something just crawled under the sheets, ripped up the body, and left through the sheets, left through the same way they entered.
So almost like a parasite in a way?
I guess you could say that. You're not sure what it is exactly, but there are still the claw marks and the canine marks of the dog, like the dog-like creature on the side. And you look past the room. There's another walkway that's turning to the right, and that's it of that room exactly. There's nothing. There's no like blood marks, but there is what seems to be a trail going from the bed, like a trail of blood, like a body has been dragged, just from the bed, leading to that walkway forward, like from that door. Don't see any way out at the moment.
Is there anything else in the room that I can find? Like a journal or whatever's in the closet?
Both all three of you actually make an investigation check. I'm gonna say Nezes and Amida with your with advantage, please, as well.
Fuck yeah! It doesn't matter, I got a natural 20.
Lit. And Nezes investigation. An investigation with
22.
advantage. 22, natural 20.
17.
17, okay. So all you just search around, but Amida, you find inside the closet, besides like regular just coats and lab coats and what seems to be like coats, like clothes fit for the Sartaj drow, like that you found in the pods. Besides those, you find one lab coat and just like what seems to be pens scrawled like through, like more or less just hung up with the coat, and a shirt just tossed into the corner of the closet, but all other like 5 clothes being laid out on the coat hanger nicely. And you find 2 journals on the bottom of the closet. You open them, and you see the same kind of evolved Woken language. And you see that these seem to be like crazed scrawlings of a mad scientist. From what you can make out, you just read summon the, create another, bring forth the goddess.
Someone's trying to summon a goddess.
You kind of already did that.
And you flip through again, and you read in perfect Woken from what you recall of your old language. Make sure Winkerbean gets his way.
Not.
Morgana, you may be
think the
happy to
fuck
hear
not
this.
you.
Written
Oh,
in
no.
black blood. Scrawled in what seems
What
to be
is
with
it?
a finger.
Winkerbean.
God damn it, Discord.
It actually did.
Welcome back,
Did you all
Tom.
hear that?
I did. I heard.
Tom, did you hear the visceral neck snap my own fucking spine just made?
Nope.
It
Damn
was.
Sadly,
Anyway.
I would have made an expression, but carrying on. You choose to relay this information, Amida?
Can I check what's underneath the shirt that's just in the corner?
You pull.
Are you not gonna tell me?
I'll tell you in a second. Shush.
You lift up the shirt, and it's another crystal, another diamond-shaped crystal that you remember from the dragon before that you picked up.
I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna walk over to Nezes and Morgana. Morgana, you might like this news, might not.
Oh no.
Winkerbean's got something to do with this.
Of course he does. And we're not even here because we're in a fucking dream. How is this making sense? I don't fucking know, but I think I'm losing my goddamn mind. Oh fuck.
You're not sure if it's a dream or not.
God
That's true.
motherfucking damn it.
Alright.
Can
Myself.
You son of a bitch. You tricky son of a bitch.
And I also
Fuck you,
found
Tom.
this, and I showed them the crystal.
Dear God, it's me.
By the way, you do recall that it looks in structure like the same crystal your father used back in the crack. Stop
Wait.
it! I know you're thinking of them. No!
You can't call it that.
Who says I
Anyway.
I had to get out and come back in. It wasn't working right.
Okay.
What did I miss?
No, remember when Amida's dad pretty much crushed a crystal and dropped it on the floor?
Yeah.
Amida just basically
That's
found
the
the same crystal.
Yeah, I know. I heard that. I
The
don't.
one that was found in the crack.
Stop! That is my dad!
He's telling me that he's the one who fucking said it.
Yeah, 3 of them gone pirates, yeah. Okay, carrying on.
Why am I here again?
Carrying on.
Because me and Nezes would end up dead if you weren't.
Oh god, that's so true.
Considering the
Okay.
final encounter, yeah.
Oof. You're gonna need me.
The what now?
Yes.
Alright.
Don't worry about it.
The final countdown.
Okay.
Final
It's a
countdown where everything's on
mental
fire.
breakdown.
Moving on.
Carrying on. So as you relay this information, you just hear another visceral scream, all 3 of you at this time. From below
Downstairs?
From below stairs, yes.
What?
Can I quickly skim through the journals and see if I can find anything else before we get going?
You look through, and you see just... And you just see scribbles, but another phrase catches your eye. Torture the chosen.
Torture the Chosen. What does that
The Chosen
mean?
the fuck?
Can I try to read the rest of it?
You look through, it goes more insane by the page. The point where you don't even recognize that it's the walking language. It just turns into complete and utter batshit insanity.
So, like, even if I try to focus in, I just can't read it.
None at all. That's the Torture of the Chosen is the last message you can even understand. In both journals.
What?
Wow, what a cliffhanger.
Right? God, it's fucking portal shit. I'm gonna put the journals and the crystal away.
Alright.
In my bag. We need to go.
Good idea.
Alright, where do you choose to go? Back the way you came into that room or following the path of blood?
Well, we've got two options. We can either see what the fuck this blood goes to, or we can go back, possibly down the safer route.
I think we should keep going forward.
Nezes?
Who cares about safety?
Oh, yeah, good point, I guess. Fuck it.
Are we ever safe?
All
I
right.
don't think so. Let's just fucking go.
Still same
We're
marching.
never safe.
Still same
It
marching
doesn't
order.
Yeah.
All right. So as you wind through the path of blood, it takes you through the door on through a door on the right, and there's another like small like spiral staircase leading down onto your left as you go through that door, and another door through onto the right.
Repeat that.
Spiral as you go through the pathway through a door, spiral staircase on the left going downward, and another door on the right.
We should probably go down.
Can I hear or smell anything through the door?
Roll me another perception check, please.
Okay. 19.
You didn't need to roll that. I was just fucking with you. Nah, you don't hear.
You dumb bitch!
You don't hear shit. You don't. You like it's complete silence.
Love it.
All right. So all three of you go down the spiral staircase.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
I feel like an idiot.
All right. So
You got played.
Congratulations, I played myself.
All right. As you go through the spiral staircase, one second. Let me.
You got played.
Let me swap things now. Okay. Alright, let me zoom into this one. Okay. Right, cool. As you walk down the spiral staircase, you find a desk right in front of you with just notes upon notes just scattered on it, with alchemic tools on another one right of you. It's a pretty hefty room. And you just see like one opening, and you look forward. It's dim lighting. There's globules of light following each wall, and it's complete. Like at the moment, you just look forward. You look a bit closer, and it looks like it's the same tiles, black, like completely white and clean, like the tiles you saw during your push. Like those white pristine tiles, they follow along the walls, the floor, and the ceiling. So the room right now is just a full-on path, then 3 diverging ones into smaller rooms.
And I can't sense anything?
At this moment in time, all three of your sense of smell is completely dulled.
God, used my nose too much.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So, who wants to choose the door?
There are no doors. There's currently just paths. There's no doors at the moment. It's just a full open space with just walls securing the separation between like the rooms.
Can I see anything down the hall since I have that
Yeah,
really
you
long
do
dark
you do
vision?
see that there's another diverging pathway. Like you're currently in a rectangle room with two, like at the end, like with those with like there's another straightforward door. There's the walls, and there's like about, I'm gonna say about a 10 feet separation from like that door. Like if you were to go in, there's two separate pathways. Like if you went through the door, you're like, I'm bad with directions.
That's okay.
Like,
Start with each individual pathway as to what I would see.
okay. Going.
So my left.
Your left, right, left, straight away, and then right. Pretty much both.
Yes.
All three of them are like close to each other.
Mm-hmm.
And then going forward more, there's another left and another right, but a narrow straight.
There you are.
Son of a bit. Okay. Left, right, center.
No, left, center, right.
Left, center, right. Going
What's
down
the left one?
Going down the left one. There's two rooms. There seem to be barracks. Kind of like barracks, but they're both scorched to ash. The beds are completely like scorched, more or less. The mattresses are just burned.
Okay.
And same through the right pathway. Two barracks, scorched mattresses. Down the center, there's a thicker like a more wide left entrance and then a left right entrance, but a narrow center and like entrance to something.
Well, I say we go down the main middle one.
Do you choose to investigate the notes sprawled against the desks before you do, or
Sure.
Yeah.
all three of you roll me investigation checks, please.
Fun.
Oh, finally.
18.
18.
It's hot as shit in here.
God, same, yeah.
22.
22.
Worse because it's California.
Nezes.
Dirty 20.
Okay, so all three of you kind of just make out like notes, which are supposed to be like letters and messages from Winkerbean written in common.
From Winkerbean or to Winkerbean?
From Winkerbean.
What am I?
So all three of you recognize these notes
Shit.
by the signature. So all these letters describe, more or less in a sense, of how to summon and create a goddess. So from top to bottom, it mentions components, creatures, and at the end of like more or less on the bottom of the desk, you see a scroll with the names of all of the chosen creatures by the Great Dragon. And at the very bottom of your list, there's you. All of your entire party on the bottom of your list. Daken, Mistfall, Amida, Morgana, Nezes, and Isla.
Torture the chosen.
We were the chosen.
No.
But the list goes on and on and on above your names. You extend the scroll, it goes forward and more and more. Some of the names look dulled as you go up the scroll itself. And it ends.
Are there any names that we recognize?
And you only recognize, besides your party, you recognize Lizzie Watercheek, Shin Inez, but Shin's name is at the very top, dulled to barely a readable extent. He was the first in that entire list.
Oh shit.
Is that all we can find?
That is beyond recognizing some scribbles on some of the notes that were left by the scientists themselves. Then yeah,
Can
you
I
don't
take the
recognize
notes
anything.
saying how to like summon and make a goddess? 'Cause those are gonna be useful later.
From you, I'm just gonna say right now you can take them, but at this moment in time, a lot of the ingredients require the cost of human life.
Ah shit. Well,
That's fine. Small
I'm
price.
chaotic
Small price
neutral.
to pay.
That's a big price to pay. What the fuck?
And a lot.
No,
and,
it's fine.
Wait,
and you
did
do.
you say specifically human life?
It's more so mortal life. What it says.
Okay.
It more or less reads for a specific goddess. You have to and a specific god. You have to sacrifice souls equal of that god's power.
I don't like it.
So with components adding up to 15 million platinum.
I'm broke. Fuck no.
Time to steal.
Well, if we kill somebody for the soul, we can just rob them too.
And Morgana, roll me an Arcana check, please.
Oh,
Ah shit.
yay.
Can you put the... Nat 20!
Okay, so without a doubt, you do recognize these spells to be level 11th spells.
Ooh.
Forbidden by Mistra
Some-
for thousands of years to be recreated.
Ooh, these some...
Banned from usage. Completely forbidden, and more or less, if you were to create these spells and use them, you would be banished by the creatures that Mistra herself controls. This is the goddess of all magic.
Ah shit.
Here we go again.
Ah shit.
So if you were to completely finalize those spells yourself, you are considered dead, and your soul is non-negotiable for retrieval.
What if I set up the majority of the spell, but then someone else finishes it? Who gets fucked?
The initiator of the spell gets deleted off the
Fuck.
assistance.
Even if someone sets it off?
Yes.
Damn it. I was gonna lure some dumbass
Do
people
not
to
learn
trap
that
God.
shit.
Again, if that was proved...
Delete-
No, but Morgana, think about it. If you were the one that set up the spell, but someone else finalized it, don't you think all three of you would die at this moment? Because you finalized that
True.
Astralis spell. Technically.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it.
So that's some bullshit. And we can.
No.
Fuck!
We can finalize it. We just can't start it.
Ah, shit.
So someone else has to start it.
But someone else can start it, but you can finish it. But you will have to provide the materials and everything for that person to be pretty much starting that spell, including the creature lives. Thing is, those creatures have to
And
be alive.
we go back
for the
to the
sacrifice.
monastery. We find a gullible child. We give him
No!
the ingredients.
Carrying on.
Just because I yeet a child doesn't mean we're sacrificing them.
Carrying on. Where do you choose to go from this point in time? Going down the rooms. You again, all three of you just noticed.
I mean, we were going down that first main middle path, right?
First main middle path. Yeah. Again, now going down the left and right. there are two bigger hallways but on your left there are steps going down to a round chamber, but on your right it's a straightforward hallway to a circular chamber as well.
Okay.
Do we want to go left or right?
And the drop off for your sight ends at the end of those circular chambers, by the way, Morgana, for dark vision.
I wish that was me.
So.
Cheers for child exploitation.
Andrew, what the fuck, dude?
Wait.
Bro.
Wait.
Oh, Aaron, sorry, my bad. Just double check my Twitter. But yeah. Where do you guys choose to go? 3 biddies.
3 bids for child exploitation.
God damn it, Kaylee, but going forward, where do you guys choose to go? Right, left or right? You guys still have the super narrow forward path as well, but from where it drops off, you can see that it's very short as well, Morgana. It's not really that far off. It's more or less like a narrow path to a tiny room. From what you can see.
Okay.
So, where do you choose to go?
Get their input.
Yeah, where do you all 3 choose to go? Amida, you completely lagged out. Past sentence.
Mother.
There he is.
Son of a bitch!
Yes.
Okay, your last sentence completely lagged out, Axa.
Do I see anything dangerous?
No.
Okay.
At the moment, you just see white light globules follow the entirety of the walls. At the moment.
On both pathways?
On both pathways, ending at the chambers. Ending at the chambers, but the light is kind of fucking with your dark vision, so you can't see past the chamber hallways. So there's the big hallway.
And you said the chambers look identical?
The one on the left has like kind of a little tiny circle of water in the middle of it, with those steps, and it has a door on the right. In the middle of the chamber, and the circular chamber on your left is just completely blank. But
I don't know, let's go towards the water?
Might as well.
Nezes?
Yeah.
Okay. The water, okay. Marching order the same as well?
Yep.
Okay. As you walk through into the chamber, the water seems flowing right nicely. But there seems to be one lone fish, dead, floating at the what the fuck is it called? Floating at the water, at the top of the water.
The surface?
The surface, yeah.
Surface?
The surface of the water, yeah.
That's not good.
To the left. Take it back now, y'all.
One hop this time.
I wanted to make that joke the whole time, and
But
I haven't gotten the chance. I sat here waiting to use it.
Okay, as you walk into the chamber as well, there's another.
Hit me, you fucking coward.
There's a door. There's a door on the right, and there's a pathway down the middle of the chamber as well. Complete darkness.
But I has the visions of dark.
It's darkness. Even you can't see.
That's some magical darkness bullshit.
Advanced darkness.
All right.
This is advanced darkness.
Okay, what?
Advanced darkness. Advanced darkness.
Finally, I can make that joke.
Okay. So, do you carry on forward from that one, or see if you can go back?
So is it magical darkness that I can't see through?
Arcana check. Hit.
Yeah.
16.
Yeah, it is magical darkness. But you just hear, all of you hear just from the darkness
And we're gonna
itself.
take it back now, y'all.
From the darkness itself.
One hop
We're
this
gonna
time.
go back. We're gonna one hop this time our ass out of here.
True,
Fuck
Nezes has true sight.
Oh shit,
I
yeah,
know.
Nezes, fuck!
Hey, use that!
So,
Nezes!
Wait, I didn't have that. Yeah, I do. I thought I was gonna have that available up. I'm stupid. Never mind.
yeah, okay. We're all done. We're all done. No worries. Completely forgot since Tazzy reminded me in the chat. You look forward a bit more, Nezes. You see from from the chamber, like if you were like to stand at the base of like the doorway into like past that, like past the circular chamber, hallway going in, smaller hallway going out. If you were standing at the hallway, the smaller hallway going out, like that doorway, there's one path straight ahead, and along that hallway, there's two more paths. But from the pathway straight ahead, you just see a death dog just walking forward to you and just growling at you. From the other path, another one.
Take it back now, y'all.
From
2 hops this time.
from the path to the right along that hallway, you just see another death dog just walk forward and turn the corner, and from the water you see just a lumbering figure rise from the center of that tiny pond. One hand clutching the ground, two, and one from its chest, more or less of a claw, crashing onto the front of its body, carrying it from the water. Roll me initiative. As it attacks.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No
Okay.
thanks, fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck.
Alright.
Can I get a no?
18.
Wait, do you want me to use my
For
advantage
initiative.
on initiative or no?
It's all rolls. So, yes.
I don't know that this is such a great advantage.
I got 22.
14.
Okay.
Are these like necromantic undead at all, or?
You're not sure.
Fuck.
Okay. Alright, that's much better. Okay. Oh, okay.
And all those dogs are down one hallway, you said?
The
Like
dogs
they're
are
all like right near each other?
the dogs are walking along the one hallway and start to lunge at Nezes. The creature behind you is just hold on. 1 sec. Let me pull up a view details page. Okay. It's a lumbering creature of just one tendril reaching from its front, two from its shoulders, and as it goes up, you see another two just emerge from its back towards facing you.
Hate that.
It looks like
Disgusting.
it looks like it's just it looks like it's washed off blood as it's emerged from the water.
Oh,
Don't like that.
is it undead?
You're not sure.
Fuck!
So again, initiative. Morgana, what'd you roll?
14.
14. Amida.
22.
22. Nezes. 8.
What?
18.
18. Okay. So let me see. Right, ding, ding, ding. So let me see here now. Top of the round, Amida. How do you choose to initiate combat at this point? You just see the creature with 4 tendrils emerge from the water, more or less like around you. You're more or less in the round chamber, and you just from the center pond from the chamber you see it emerge. What do you choose to do?
Okay. I'm gonna pull out both my swords, and how far is this creature from me?
First of all, you can't pull out both your swords because one of them requires both hands.
Yeah,
That's the adamantite one, right?
That's your undead one. That's the one.
I'm not using that one.
Okay, so you're using your long. Which swords are you using at the moment? Because I believe you have 3.
I have many. Where the fuck is it? My other great sword and short sword.
Okay, yeah. Do you have 2-weapon fighting?
Yes.
Allow it. Yeah. So
Okay.
top around Amida. 1 sec. All right. Let's see. Okay. Cool. Lovely. Right. So yeah. What do you choose to attack? Like, do you just go ahead and roll for the attack the creature? Motherfucker! I swear to God, Discord. Okay.
Welcome back.
All right. Do you choose to attack the creature emerging from the water?
How far is it from me?
I'm gonna say about. Hold on, let me double check the map. I'm gonna say about 10 feet away from you.
Oh, that's really close. How many tendrils does it have?
It has 5. So you, like, from points of deduction, you can recognize this is the creature that pretty much smashed the keyboards.
I'm going to light my swords on fire with improved blade song.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to try to start cutting off the tendrils so it's less for us to deal with.
Alright. So you're making a full attack at the tendrils, yeah?
Yes.
Alright. Roll for the first attack.
Okie dokie. Oh, I'm rolling with the wrong dice. Oh shit.
Make sure
I nearly
you are...
rolled with my d20 on accident.
No, that's roll to hit. You do have to roll with your d20.
Oh. Oh my god. I forgot how to fight.
No, we haven't done combat in literal months, so you're fine.
That's true. So that and that. 21.
21. That hits. Go roll for damage.
There we go. I'm getting it. I can play D&D, I promise.
You're fine. You're fine.
That one, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let me double check. These shits, okay. Right.
25.
25 points of damage, okay.
In total, yeah.
Alright, that's for your first attack, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't call for an extra attack.
Okay, cool. So that's only with you. Google, shut the fuck up. Okay. So you just choose. You just with your first greatsword attack, you just completely cleave off the one of the tendrils, and it just like falls, and this creature is just screaming, just. And it completely fills your senses, and you completely clutch at your head, getting a headache from this creature's scream.
Can I try to shake myself out of it?
I'm gonna say just as a bonus action, you completely just shake yourself out of it, but that will affect your bonus attack if you choose to call an extra attack.
If I do the extra attack, is it like a disadvantage or?
Yeah, it will affect. I will say it will affect your next attack. That's pretty much it. If you choose to call an extra attack.
Fuck it, I'll do it anyway.
All right, roll me the hit.
Okie dokie.
There's this one spell I have, and it's so fucking beefed.
Nani?
No,
I'm just looking at my spells.
Oh, okay. That's a 25.
That hits. Roll for damage, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Fun.
You kidding me? Okay. Hello?
21.
21 damage. Okay.
Yeah. No, we can still hear it. Don't worry.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Lovely. So you pretty much just cut off another one of its tendrils, and it's just like the blood from this creature just looks like black ichor. This creature is continuously screaming and writhing on the floor. It looks completely hurt, and he's just like screaming as two of his tendrils has been completely cleaned off with 2 swipes of your sword and great sword. So, is that the end of your turn?
I think that is all I can do, yeah.
Alright, so, Nezes. The two dogs you're looking forward through the hallway, and the two of the dogs are just lunging at you. What do you choose to do?
How far are the dogs away from me?
Let me see. They are about. I'm gonna say about. The first dog is about. I'm gonna say 20 feet away from you. Down this narrow hallway.
There's 3 dogs, by the way, right?
There's 2 dogs.
Okay.
3 pathways, 2 dogs.
And how far away is the thing that came out of the water from me?
I'm gonna say about 30 feet.
Okay. I'll just attack the closest dog with my short bow then.
Alright, roll the hit.
25.
25, that hits, yep. Roll for damage.
Yep. 7.
7. Alright. You kind of just... You unwind your arrow and just kind of shoot at it. It just kind of clutches at the side of its head. The arrow sticks inside, but the creature just looks at you and just growls again and just and it just lunges, keeps up its pace and lunges at you again. And is that the rest of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, and Morgana.
So the main guy that came out of the water, he's 30 feet from me?
About 30 feet away, yeah. Because
is everyone in my party 3 feet away? Or 30 feet, sorry.
Yeah. Nezes is a bit farther away, but Amida's closest to you at the moment.
Okay, I want to cast Vitrolic Sphere on the main entity.
Right, yeah. Is that a damage spell or?
It is if you fail a dex.
Okay. So I have to roll a dex save DC what?
1 second. Well, I have to roll the hit first, don't I?
If it's a ranged attack spell, then yes, you have to roll. But if it's a save,
I rolled a 16.
Yeah, that hits. But it depends on the damage. The damage depends on, like, if it's a save, it has to be like either half damage on a successful and then save, or
full damage on a fail.
Yeah. So, what's the save DC on that? That'll be your spell save DC.
14. Wait, the attack save on the spell stat says Dex 14.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, it does full damage. So how much damage did that do?
That is gonna be 10d4 damage and then 5d4 at the end of its next turn.
5d4 at the end of its next turn. Holy shit. Okay.
Okay, hold on. Let me. 3 plus 2
Right.
plus 1
Yeah. Okay.
plus 2.
10d4 now, then 5d4 next turn. That's your next turn, or its next, or
Plus 2. No. Oh god, motherfucking damn it! I lost track of my rolls.
I'll just let you re-roll them all.
Okay. Yeah. Give me a minute while I do this.
Yeah. Okay.
3.
Just for GP, I'm gonna let you just.
Plus 4. God damn it. Okay, 3 plus 1 plus 4 equals. Ah, you fell off. Plus 4 plus 1 plus 3. Motherfucker. I keep.
This is why you should have paper on the side. Or how?
I don't have fucking paper. Fuck off.
Ooh.
God damn.
Paper, that's a normal household item.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're writing on a cosmetology notes. I don't want to hear it.
Fair enough. But at least you're keeping track of your rolls then.
You know, because the calculator wants to keep fucking it up for me. Alright. Give me a minute.
Mm-hmm.
And the pen won't write. Okay, there we go.
Alright.
1, 3,
Mm-hmm.
4, 1, 1,
Mm-hmm.
7, 8, 9.
Mm-hmm.
So, see, so 4 plus. $21 points of damage.
21 points of damage. Okay. And for GP, just so you won't have to roll a shitload of dice again, I'm gonna say it takes an additional 15 points of damage on your next turn.
On its next turn.
On its next turn, so it has to be. So okay, so it's your turn, and then it gets more damage on its turn, right?
Yes.
Okay. So as you just hit this creature with archaic energy, it kind of rise in pain more from your full energy. The tendrils that Amida cut off just start to cauterize, and the blood ichor tenses up. And the rest of the
This is acid damage, by the way.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. So it still cauterizes and still like, but the rest of the tendril just kind of retracts into the body, kind of like a slug's eye returns into its body, just kind of and you just hear. It looks pretty rough at the moment, and it's gonna try to stand up, but from your one attack, it takes the 15 points of damage and just dies, and from the damage you and as it tries to stand up on its turn, it tries ever so desperately to reach for Amida with one of its tendrils, but it just fades away in a clump of acid. Just
Lit. I love that spell.
so it takes 1 step, 2 steps, clump on the ground. That was supposed to be its turn next round, next one, but Morgana just kind of went and melted that bitch. So, it's the
I
dog.
tried to ask if everyone was 30 feet away because it's within a 20-foot sphere, so y'all would have been fucked.
Mm-hmm.
If you had been closer.
Oh, yeah, okay.
God.
Now, let's see. Okay, cool. So, now it's the dog's turn.
Ah, shit!
Great.
So, one
Here
of
we
the...
go again.
Where I die.
So one of the dogs, just after getting its pretty much an arrow in the side of its head, it just kind of and it lunges at you. That takes its 20 feet of movement, and then it just tries to bite at your neck, Nezes. Let me see. And
Oh boy.
as it leaps at you with its mouth open, trying to get at your neck, it completely whiffs, flies above you, and into the pile of sludge that used to be that creature you guys attacked. I just rolled a natural 1 on the attack.
Ah, shit!
So, that creature takes an additional 5 points of acid damage from that initial leap into acid. So, that, okay.
You're welcome, motherfucker!
Hell yeah.
So, next is the other, and it tries to get up, and it uses the remainder of its 20, its other 20 feet of movement and just gets up from the sludge while from being knocked prone, pretty much from its own leap. So this guy stands up and looks around.
Congrats, you played yourself.
And the arrow kind of like from the side of its head kind of as he fell kind of morphed into just getting stuck on its eye, just morphing in. And as you notice, another head starts to grow from that dog.
Oh no!
Disgusting.
Disgusting!
So the one-headed dog, after just being in a pool of acid, just grows another full dog head on its side.
It's not Chernobyl!
What in the fucking name of fresh hell?
And
This isn't Chernobyl!
and Nezes, as you look forward down that path from the second dog, it starts growing a second head as well. And it
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck no, baby.
and it starts to walk in and lunge at you as well. Just jumps into you, mouth agape, both mouths agape at you, and tries to bite at your neck just like its brother did. And what's your armor class?
Huh?
Nezes, what's your armor class?
14.
14. Okay. So
Shit.
So that barely hits. Alright.
Oh no.
So that one is just grabbing at your neck. And that is... Okay. Right, there we go. That'll be... Okay, that'll be a 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And... Give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh no.
Oh, I hate that.
And this set of Nezes gets
Four.
fucked.
Never forget.
What's your roll?
6.
Okay, so you are
Out of the
poisoned.
three of us, Nezes is like the Ethan of the group. Just always ends up failing no matter what.
I had faith in you.
So you
Like, there's the Mark,
I
there's the
didn't.
Tyler, and there's the Ethan, and Emily is sadly the Ethan.
okay? So Nezes, you are currently poisoned for the time being.
Great.
Yeah, and that'll be. I'm gonna say each turn of combat, you'll take 1d4 points of damage. So for each turn, each successive turn, you'll take 1d4 points of poison damage.
Big oof.
And on attacks and ability checks, right?
That'll yeah, and the regular poison and the regular
D&D
poison.
Beyond?
Yeah, on the Indie Beyond. Yeah.
Would a heal cake rectify the poison?
It's not a full heal. Sadly, it's just a 1d8 healing. So.
It wouldn't stop the poisoning at all?
Nope. So yeah. And now the second attack on the wolf. The second head is actually gonna try to bite you on the shoulder, since the one has his jaw stuck in your neck at the moment.
Hasn't she had enough?
So that'll be
She rolled a 4 for fuck's sake.
okay.
Let her rest.
And as the wolf tries to bite you, it kind of just completely, like, its neck just completely doesn't like bend around, like doesn't yet bend around into to bite your shoulder. It just kind of noms at the air, just and yeah. And each successive turn, it'll be 1d4 points of damage for you as well. So, top of the round, Amida.
Great.
Oh boy.
So you currently have the closest creature to you is one of the two-headed dogs, and you see on the doorway pretty much Nezes being engaged with another dog that's got its jaws stuck in her neck at the moment.
Can I? How far is it?
I'm gonna say about 20 feet from Nezes and 10 feet from the other dog.
Where's Morgana?
Morgana is more or less next to you at the moment.
Fucking man.
Fucking.
It really is.
Fucking goddamn it.
Tom, you looked so depressed. You looked so fucking depressed.
Cause I'm tired of Discord bugging on me. They introduce a new feature on desktop, and they fucking fuck up the calls in the process. Oh God.
You
Okay.
looked like such a broken man.
I am broken already, but
Oh God, mood.
so it's.
Anyway, how
So-
far is Morgana?
She's more like, I'm gonna say about 20, like everyone's 20 feet away from you, because I think like at this point in time, like you try to like catch that mess.
Okay.
Yeah,
so-
you can go ahead and watch the rest of the VOD as well. By the way, Tazzy, let me go ahead and check DMs 1 sec.
Okay, so everyone except the one dog is like 20 feet away from me.
Everyone is 10 feet away from you at this point. I think you're more or less next to the dog at this point. I think.
Okay, I will not do that then. In that case, I'm gonna go to the nearest dog and try to slice off its head.
That'll be. I'm gonna say that'll be your 10 feet of movement, and then roll to hit, please.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, that hits. Roll for damage, please.
Okay.
He tries to slice off one of its heads, pretty much.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
21.
21 points of damage. Okay. So
21?
as you try to just grab one of your swords and just swing it at this dog, you just see as your sword just carves through its neck like butter, as one of its heads just fall on the floor, and the cut, the neck from that creature cauterizes on its own, and it just retreats into the body. It closes off, but the neck stump still remains, and it is a considerable gap from the current creature's neck and the shoulder and like the space of where the cut you made. So this just looks like a malformed dog at this point to you.
No,
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Do you choose to roll to attack again, or?
I might as well finish it, yeah.
You put it out of its misery, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm putting it out of its fucking
Yeah,
misery.
so as you look at this creature, it just looks like it looks like I'm on the verge of death at this point without its primary head.
You know what that sounds like? That literally sounds like what a bulldog sounds like. That's what they sound like when they breathe.
That's like a more
That's
like a
what
pug.
an English bulldog. No, oh, yeah, pugs, but also English bulldogs.
Fair enough. So, do you choose to roll for the next attack, Amida?
Yeah.
Right, go right ahead.
24.
That hits. Roll for damage, please.
Oh god. Something about this just feels wrong.
Um,
19.
how do you want to do this?
Oh god.
We don't want to kill the animal, but
Speak for yourself.
Can I just stab it in its mouth and just try to end it? Just put it out of its fucking misery at this point.
Right, as you see, just kind of look back at its empty stump of a neck. He just kind of looks at you with puppy eyes as you just ram the sword through its face and its head. It just kind of limps to the ground, and the body just kind of
don't make me feel sympathetic after it tried to kill us. It's not fit. No.
Right?
As you pull out the sword, the body just disintegrates into the same pile of sludge that the other creature did.
Aww.
And that's it for that creature.
I feel horrible.
Yeah, now I just feel like shit.
God, we got one more to kill too.
Right. Now, next one, it's Nezes. You currently are just, and by the way, take your 1d4 damage for Amida's turn.
Ah.
And
You roll the d4, or do I roll the d4?
You roll the d4 and just take that damage off, and roll another d4 for your turn, because it's each consecutive turn you take off the damage, because you literally have the jaw just stuck in your throat, just giving you the poison more and more.
Cool. Good times.
So you roll 2d4 at the moment for your damage.
That's a total of 5 damage.
Right. Take off 5 damage, and what do you choose to do for your turn? You're currently in like this doorway, while with this two-headed dog just grappling you at the throat.
And can I use my rapier and try and like stab it?
Well,
it's
yeah, I'm gonna say, since it's pretty much like on you, roll me a strength check, and if you succeed, roll me to hit immediately after.
okay.
Stab in half.
17.
That succeeds. Roll me to hit.
All right. It's a nat 1.
Okay. So as you,
Where's my other set of dice?
Oh, honey. Baby.
Emily, can you still hear me?
Oh,
I can hear you.
Okay. So as you try to
Baby.
grab your rapier, you pull it out, but as you pull it out, it's kind of like a jerk reaction from the jaw being in your neck. You kind of just like your body just kind of twitches and you accidentally stab yourself with a rapier in your side.
Oh, baby.
You take another.
I'm having a day.
You take another 3 points of damage from your rapier. And does that conclude your turn?
That concludes my turn.
All right. So, Morgana, your turn, and Nezes, roll me another D4.
Oh my god!
There's another 2
God.
points of damage.
Morgana, what do you choose to do? This thing is right
I'm
on.
pulling on myself.
This thing is right on top of Nezes at the moment. Like it's literally like, imagine like if a huge fucking dog just like pretty much laid its paws, like its extended paws, on your shoulders and grabbed at your neck.
Oh no.
Grabbed the neck with its jaw. That's
Please
more or less
kill
what's
it.
happening.
Okay, I'm gonna cast level 2 Witch Bolt at this dog.
All right, roll me to hit.
$15.
That hits. Roll for damage, please.
Alright, that is a 2d12.
Okay.
Damage.
2d12 lit.
7. I can't do math. 15 points of lightning damage.
15 points of lightning damage. Okay, that'll be. Okay. So as you just course out this piece of arcane energy from the tip of your fingers, it just touches pretty much the forehead of the first head that you see, just kind of gripping onto Nezes' neck, and you just see it kind of convulse from just the lightning, just, and the head that's not attached to Nezes just kind of shrieks in terror, while the one just kind of clasps deeper into Nezes' neck.
You doing all right there?
Why?
Do you need help?
All right, as it takes its damage, you kind of just see its body convulsing, and that's pretty much it. Does that conclude your turn, Morgana? All right. Motherfucker!
Someone buy this man a laptop because he can't get it himself because he has to live in the fucking UK for 3 years.
Please do. Just someone drop like $1,500 on my ass.
You think we have that kind of money?
If I pull out a loan, then potentially.
Yeah, like that's what I need to do as well. But like I can't.
So like $25 one, cause that's what I have.
Wait, I thought you said if you paid it up front, you could still get it. You just
but like I was talking about the loan because I have to live in the UK for 5 years for a loan, 3 years for finance. So lit, but
so you basically just have to have all the money up front.
Just like for the Switch, I had to have all the money up front.
That's some bull.
So yeah. Going forward, each turn it'll be 1d6 points of damage, since the jaw just completely clutched into your neck, even more so from the lightning damage. So
I tried to
kill me. Just say I'm dead.
So, Morgana, is that the last of your turn from the witch bolt, or?
Yeah. I don't think I can really do anything else.
All right, now it's the
Unless
what more damage could you possibly do?
Right, now Nezes, take another 1d6 points of damage.
Fucking Christ!
Since it's the wolf's turn.
What did you do, Morgana?
4
points of damage. Yay! And now it's gonna try to attack you with the second head, since the one currently at your neck is preoccupied.
sit in the corner and think about what you've done.
Roll the eyes.
Fucking
Please tell me it's not net 20.
Christ.
Please tell me it's not net 20. Please don't.
Please. Not one.
Oh,
Hey!
thank fuck.
That's fine. That's good.
All right.
Oh, thank God. Oh, God.
Okay. As this
We're gonna have to
dog,
run for like an extra 30 minutes.
fuck it, why not? Let's keep going until the one shot ends, pretty much with you finding the others.
Oh, God. We're gonna need more intermissions.
I guess, but
I'm dead.
This is fun.
so as the dog's other head tries to like grab at your shoulder, the head just kind of pops off,
That's interesting.
and in midair, as it pops off, it disintegrates, but it regrows another head instantaneously,
Oh.
and it's immensely confused at what the fuck just happened.
So am I.
I've given up at this point.
Right,
Nice.
right.
I don't know
So
what's happening anymore.
Bruh.
What did I do?
exist. All right, Amida, your turn. Top of the round.
Fucking get this shit over with.
Right.
Where's the dog at?
It's currently still pinned to Nezes and the doorway 20 feet away from you.
Nezes, I'm gonna kill it.
Lit.
And dirty 20. I almost said natural like a fucking idiot.
Alright, yeah, rolled hit. Natural. Dirty 20,
You
yeah.
said natural. You should have just said natural.
Shut the fuck up. I'm being honest.
Good.
Why?
Good.
No.
Why?
Good.
You have a dog on top of you. Be quiet.
So, what's your damage?
Forgot how to add.
You forgot addition. Awesome.
Wait. No. It was 24.
Oh my god, how do you want to do this?
Yes!
I am slicing it up.
Alright. So,
Oh my God. Wait.
okay, go ahead. Right.
Oh no.
Yep, it started. Okay. So, Amida, you kind of walk up using your 20 feet of movement, grab the dog by its head that was attached to Nezes. You pull him off, stab your greatsword through its chest, raise the sword up. And as you raise the sword up, you toss it into the air and kind of Future Trunks Frieza style, kind of slice it up midair. And as the pieces fall down around you in a perfect circle, sludge. And the dog is dead.
Thank God.
You're welcome.
Nezes,
Thank you.
You kind of still see like this gash in your neck just from bite marks, and it is a bit dragged out as Amida just kind of yanked the jaw from your neck. So you do have a bit of a bite scar along this side of your neck. But thank God it didn't get your shoulder.
Not bad.
So, initiative's done, and we'll wait for Morgana a little bit before we come back in. But yeah, that was full fucking improv. That encounter, by the way, that was fucking great. 3 hours we've been live, by the way. 3 full hours.
Oh,
Going
nice.
strong.
Going strong.
We're doing pretty good.
Right, yeah. Right, let me see. Alright. We'll delete that encounter. You back, Morgana?
Hello.
Well,
Hello, Mr. Obama.
Okay, cool. So pretty much Amira killed that bitch. dragged off the dog from Nezes' neck and tossed it up into the air and sliced it midair, and the slice just came down around Amida in a perfect circle. By the way, we can't hear you if you want to talk, Morgana. Okay, now we really can't hear you. There we go.
Fuck!
There we go.
It was unmuted. I don't know why it wasn't.
Alright, now, lit. Okay, so, you guys are currently just, the initiative's over. You're currently just sitting at this chamber. You listen around, nothing happening, but another moment passes, another visceral scream. Just, this one sounds louder than before.
So we're getting closer.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Hooray.
Robot Emily just like, yay!
Pat.
Oh, God. So.
I think Nezes was the only person to take damage that whole fight.
Yep.
Nezes, are you okay? Bro, I saved you. Don't throw that shit to me.
It's the dice!
Sitting on my floor and it doesn't get to come back over here.
Alright, so.
It's lost just rolling privileges.
Yep, it's supposedly gonna be in a jail soon, so. Right. Another moment passes, another scream happens. So, what do you choose to do? Everyone roll me a perception check to see where direction that led from.
Dial work better.
17.
Okay, 18.
17, 18. Morgana?
Give me a second. Perception.
Yeah.
21.
Okay. So, you heard the scream directly straight forward, that path that Nezes was going forward towards.
Okay, we're going that way.
Straight forward. And again, down that narrow hallway, it's a long hallway, and in the middle of the hallway, it's two diverging paths. You saw, Nezes, you saw the one of the dogs come in from the left path, and one come from straight forward. And where do you choose to go from that way?
I mean, do we hear any more, like, screaming in a certain direction? Can we smell anything?
Actually, yeah, roll me another perception check, Amida, since you can smell shit.
Nice.
No.
18.
Yeah, you can just sense a smell straight forward. Like, straight forward down that hallway.
Alright, this way, I guess.
Right. And as you walk forward, there's another door. And it seems locked. You kind of just nudge it a bit. Roll me, and it does seem locked. Just kind of just budge the door, just locked.
Connects on Discord.
Tom needs to...
I fucking hate this. I swear to God.
Tom, when you're editing this video, put in a counter.
I'm not editing this video. I'm literally just cutting the like within.
Oh, god damn it. What the fuck?
Okay.
This should have been charging.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Right, let's see here. First of all, let me move you here. And move you...
Okay, this is not good.
Move you
It
here.
should be charging. What do you mean 20? Why are you not charging?
Uh-oh.
Move you here and move...
It says it's charging, but it shouldn't have dropped.
Huh, weird, but... There we go, back in their appropriate
I've had it
places.
plugged in the entire time.
Back in their appropriate places. You guys just basically just circled around the layout.
Oh, no.
What is that?
0 minutes since Discord last disconnected.
God damn it. God damn it, but okay. You just, you just nudge at the door in front of you, Amida. It's locked. Do you want to kick it down, or do you want to like try to see how to unlock it? Who?
Can you wait? Do I have some?
Yeah, so do I.
Okay, then who wants to lockpick the door then?
No. Nezes, your rolls have been shit today.
I've got a better die.
Yeah, I've got lockpick.
Nezes, I have double advantage.
Okay, if Morgana doesn't get it, then I will, and then if I don't get it somehow, Nezes will.
Why am I last?
You have shit rolls. Let's accept this.
Metagaming. Welcome.
Now.
What kind of check do I need to make the lockpick?
Dexterity plus intelligence.
Okay, so 18 plus.
Oh no, you make it. You just.
Yeah, you made it.
Yeah, you made it.
We're good.
Let's just save the modifier calculation for that. God, because we've been going long enough today. So you kind of just like click, 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 open, and it just kind of opens, and as you open the door, just a bright white light shines in your face. But as you adjust to it, you see the same pathway you saw before you got dragged. It's a completely white room, endless.
Oh shit.
White tiles.
Fuck shit, pussy.
White tiles, but white tiles for the ceiling and floor. Endless, complete white space. But you walk in about 20 feet forward. The ceiling opens in a circular fashion.
Oh no.
3 pods lower.
Oh no.
Daken, Mist, Isla.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
Same ooze, but they seem to be dressed in all white, pretty much hospital attire.
That's some cold shit right there. Hell the fuck no.
And from what you can see, Daken is actually taller than he used to be.
Oh, what the fuck?
Did he grow?
Each day I grow some more.
Daken from being the 5'8" boy you guys saw before is now 7 foot tall.
What the actual
yeah.
fuck? Go fuck yourself.
Bro.
I forgot we had this conversation.
Yeah.
I hate you.
Okay, just because he's 2 feet taller than you does not mean you have to be so angry.
Hear from you, Nezes, I will choke you with your own.
Just get a step ladder.
All right.
Hear what Axel said. What?
Just get a step ladder.
No.
But you hear another scream down this chamber. And Morgana?
Oh no.
It's Lizzie.
No!
And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Bruh!
Jesus Christ!
Rest in peace, Morgana.
I hate
2018.
all of you. We love you too, Kaylee.
Love you.
Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed tonight's episode. We'll be back in 2 weeks.
No! That's worse!
Yay!
We broke her, guys.
Finally.
Lit. So, we'll see you guys in 2
And the
weeks.
special announcement, we broke Kaylee.
You're welcome.
Go fuck yourself with a cacti.
Anyway.
The plural.
Sadly, next week we won't have an episode because I'll be at work the entire weekend.
Bullshit because motherfucking that cliffhanger.
Anyway.
Right.
See you at RTD.
Right. So, I hope you guys have a fantastic evening. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks. And hope you guys take care. And don't forget to love each other. PP ain't a crime, but neither is D&D. Cheers, guys.